Learning objectives. At the end of this topic, you will be able to understand the need for rational numbers, what are rational numbers, and positive and negative rational numbers. Mark rational numbers on a number line. Learn standard form of rational numbers. Earlier, you have seen natural numbers. By including 0 to natural numbers, we got whole numbers. We include the negatives of natural numbers with whole numbers to make up integers. We thus extended the number system from natural numbers to whole numbers and from whole numbers to integers. Fractions are numbers of the form numerator by denominator. Here the numerator is either 0 or a positive integer and the denominator a positive integer. Thus, rational numbers include integers and fractions. In this chapter, we shall extend the number system further. Need for rational numbers. Earlier, we have seen how integers could be used to denote opposite situations involving numbers. For example, if a profit of Rs 100 was represented by plus 100, then a loss of Rs 100 could be written as minus 100. There are many situations similar to the above situations that involve fractional numbers. Distance of 500 meters above sea level can be represented as 1 divided by 2 kilometers. We represent 500 meters below sea level as 1 divided by 2 kilometers. Minus 1 by 2 is neither an integer nor a fractional number. We need to extend our number system to include such numbers. What are rational numbers? The word rational arises from the term ratio. The ratio 4:3 can be written as 4 by 3, where 4 and 3 are rational numbers. Similarly, the ratio of two integers p and q is not equal to 0. That is, p is to q can be written in the form p by q. This is the form in which rational numbers are expressed. Children, is minus 2 by 5 also a rational number? Yes, because p is equal to minus 2 and q is equal to 5 are integers. You've seen many fractions like 1 by 5, 2 by 3, 2, 1 by 3, etc. All fractions are rational numbers. In the same way, decimal numbers are also rational numbers. Each of such numbers can be written as an ordinary fraction and hence are rational numbers. For example, 0.2 can be written as 2 by 10. 0.234 can be written as 234 by 1000. Equivalent rational numbers. A rational number can be written with different numerators and denominators. Minus 3 by 4 is the same as minus 6 by 8. And minus 3 by 4 is also the same as 12 by minus 16. Thus, minus 3 by 4 is equal to minus 6 by 8 is equal to 12 by minus 16. By multiplying the numerator and denominator of a rational number by the same non-zero integer, we obtain another rational number equivalent to the given rational number. Just as multiplication, the division of the numerator and denominator by the same non-zero integer also gives equivalent rational numbers. We write minus 3 by 4 as minus 3 by 4, minus 12 by 16 as minus 12 by 16, etc. Positive and negative rational numbers. Consider the rational number 4 by 5. Both the numerator and denominator of this number are positive integers. Such a rational number is called a positive rational number. Example for positive rational numbers are 2 by 6, 3 by 7, 5 by 8, etc. The numerator minus 2 by 5 of is a negative integer, whereas the denominator is a positive integer. Such a rational number is called a negative rational number. Example for negative rational numbers are minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 7, minus 5 by 9, etc. Minus 2 by 5 is a rational number, What about 5 by minus 2? Is it a rational number? Yes, if either the integer in the numerator or denominator is negative, then it is a rational number. Minus 5 by 2 is a negative rational number. So, 5 by minus 2 is also a negative rational number. Example, 3 by minus 7, 5 by minus 9, etc. are all negative rational numbers. The number 0 is neither positive nor a negative rational number. What about minus 5 by minus 2? As we've done before, multiply the numerator and denominator by minus 1. We get 5 by 2. So the given rational number is a positive rational number. Thus, minus 3 by minus 7, minus 5 by minus 9, etc. are all positive rational numbers. Rational numbers on a number line. Children, in your earlier class you have learnt integers on a number line. The points to the right of 0 are denoted by positive sign and are positive integers. The points to the left of 0 are denoted by negative sign and are negative integers. Representation of fractions on a number line is also known to you. Let us see how the rational numbers can be represented on a number line. Let us represent minus 1 by 7 on a number line. You can graph a number on the number line by drawing a point on the place on the number line that corresponds to the given number. To express rational numbers appropriately on the number line, divide each unit length into as many equal parts as the denominator of the rational number, and then mark the rational numbers on the line. A positive rational number is always greater than a negative rational number. 0 is greater than each of the negative rational numbers and less than each one of the positive rational numbers. So, minus 1 by 7 would be marked left of 0 because decimal number of minus 1 by 7 is minus 0.14. So, minus 0.14 lies between 0 and minus 1. Therefore, 1 by 7 would be marked between 0 and minus 1. Also, from 0, the pair 1 and minus 1 are equidistant. In the same way, the rational numbers 1 by 7 and minus 1 by 7 would be at equal distance from 0. So, the representation of 1 by 7 would be marked between 0 and plus 1. In a decreasing order, we have next to minus 1 by 7, minus 2 by 7, minus 3 by 7, minus 4 by 7, minus 5 by 7, minus 6 by 7. In the same way, plus 1 by 7, plus 2 by 7, plus 3 by 7, plus 4 by 7, plus 5 by 7, plus 6 by 7, all lie between 0 and 1. All other rational numbers with different denominators can be represented in a similar way. Rational numbers in standard form. Observe the rational numbers. These rational numbers have no common factor other than 1, and its denominator is a positive integer. A rational number is said to be in the standard form if its denominator is a positive integer and the numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1. If a rational number is not in the standard form, then it can be reduced to the standard form. Example, 15 divided by 10. To reduce a rational number to its standard form, divide its numerator and denominator by the highest common factor. Here 5 is the highest common factor of 15 and 10. So the standard form of 15 by 10 is 3 by 2. To find the standard form of a rational number with a negative integer as the denominator, divide its numerator and denominator by the highest common factor with a minus sign. From the previous example, if we have the denominator as minus 10, divide its numerator and denominator by the highest common factor, minus 5. Hence, the standard form of 15 by minus 10 is minus 3 by 2. Summary. Let's summarize the topic. A rational number is a number that can be written in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. The denominator of a rational number can never be 0. A rational number is positive if its numerator and denominator are both either positive integers or negative integers. If either the numerator or the denominator of a rational number is a negative integer, then it is a negative rational number. The rational number 0 is neither positive nor negative. Positive rational numbers are represented to the right of 0 on the number line. Negative rational numbers are represented to the left of 0 on the number line. A rational number obtained by multiplying or dividing both the numerator and the denominator of a rational number by the same non-zero integer is said to be equivalent form of the given rational number. A rational number is said to be in its standard form if its numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1, and its denominator is a positive integer. To reduce a rational number to its standard form, divide its numerator and denominator by the highest common factor. To find the standard form of a rational number with a negative integer as the denominator, divide its numerator and denominator by the HCF with a minus sign.